Hi and welcome. This class is for arm strength. Let's start in a seat, preferably Virasana. But if it's more comfortable for you to sit cross-legged, that's okay. Let's sit up on a block though. And we'll start with some grounding. So find a spot in front of you or close down the eyes. And every time we breathe in, let's imagine that the crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky, the spine is lengthening. And every time we breathe out, we're rooting down towards the block or towards the mat. So there's a gentle flow of breath upward and downward along the spine. And we'll take one more breath in and out. We'll bring our palms together at heart center. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, clasp the hands together, round the spine, press the hands forward away from your heart. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Maybe your gaze lifts. You blink the eyes open. Stretch, reach up. And as you exhale, the arms will come down like a T. And they'll stay at shoulder height. Good. And then you're gonna press the palms away from you so the fingertips reach up towards the sky. And then we'll relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And then notice where your rib cage is. Maybe you can sort of press that low rib cage back, because sometimes it likes to pop forward when we bring our arms up. And we're really pressing the palms away from us. So we feel an opening maybe in the fingertips, maybe in the back of the palm, the front of the palm, the back of the hand. And then maybe there's a flow of energy that instead of moving up and down the body, it moves side to side across from hand to hand. But we're still breathing. We relax the shoulders away from the ears. And we're starting to feel a little bit of fire, a little bit of heat build up in the arms. Maybe they're just starting to get tired. We'll do 3 more breaths here. Last one, breathe in. Let's flip our palms so that they're facing forward. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the hands forward, across the elbows. The right arm comes on top, and then give ourselves a little hug. Then you can walk the fingertips nice and close towards the spine. And then tuck the chin. And it might also feel good to round the spine here. Or stay up straight, your choice. Maybe we're breathing into the back of the heart, feeling the opening there. And one more inhale. Slow breath out. Inhale, let's bring palms together at heart center again. As you exhale, clasp the hands together, round the spine, press it forward. Inhale, arms to reach up. Exhale, arms come to a T again. This time the palms are going to face down. We're going to make a fist. So bring the thumb in and then wrap the fingertips around the thumb. And then we're going to press the palms in towards our forearms. So the top of the wrist is facing away from us and we're pressing away from us. We relax the shoulders down. Feel the opening here, top of the wrist. And maybe that fire is building a little bit quicker this time. We'll do 3 more breaths. Last one in and out. Good. Inhale, flip the palms so that they face forward. And then we'll bring our arms forward across, left elbow crosses the right this time. Same thing, we wrap our hands behind our shoulder blades and then walk our fingertips towards each other. Let's tuck the chin and breathe into the back of the heart. Last breath in. And as you exhale, you can release the arms down by the sides. Good. Let's take a roll out with the neck. So take a breath in here. Exhale, roll the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then the chin can come down towards the chest. Roll across towards the left shoulder. And then back. Let's do that again. Roll across towards the left shoulder. And then back. Good. Next breath in. Lift the head back up. And we'll do the other side. So the left ear comes towards the left shoulder. We roll the chin across as we exhale. Inhale back. Good. Again. And then we'll inhale, come back to center. Okay, you ready to start moving? Let's take the block off to the side and bring our hands out in front. I can already feel it in my arms. And then we'll tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, and come to a downward facing dog. Let's get comfortable here. Let's bend the right knee, press the left heel down towards the mat, breathe in. And out. Good, we'll press the right heel down towards the mat, bend the left knee, breathe in. And out. Inhale, straighten both knees. We'll take a breath in, lift the heels a lot, bend the knees, look forward in between the hands, and step to the front of the mat into a forward fold. Good. Let's take opposite elbows and start to rock side to side. Let the head hang heavy. Get a really nice deep bend in the knees. Maybe your chest meets the thighs. As you exhale next, let's relax the arms, and nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, we'll start to roll all the way up to standing. Good. We'll do some sun variation. So as we inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to a plank. Take a breath in here. Crown reaches forward, heels reach back. As you exhale, we're going to lower down to chaturanga, but nice and slow. We'll do a 3 count. So we'll take a breath in again. And as you exhale, 3, 2, 1. We'll breathe in and press back up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, lower knees down. We'll send the hips back to the heels like a child's pose. And then we roll the body forward, coming in to a baby cobra, lifting the heart, lifting the head. Exhale, we press it back to a downward facing dog. And take 3 breaths. Inhale. Slow breath out. Nice long arms as you breathe in. Belly moves towards the spine as you breathe out. Last one. Breathing in, the heels lift, the knees bend, you look forward in between the hands and step to the front of the mat. Take a breath in, lift halfway to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, we come right into the next one, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to your plank. Good, breath in. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower knees, send the hips back to the heels. Inhale, roll the body forward onto your belly. And lift up into a baby cobra. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, navel towards spine. Two more. Breathe in, lift the heels a lot, bend the knees, look forward in between the hands, step to the front of the mat. Good. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, arms reach all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, last one, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to your plank. Crown reaches forward, heels reach back. Breathe in. This time we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower the knees and the heels back, or the hips back to the heels, and then we roll the body forward. Baby cobra, lift up. Exhale, press back, down dog. Three breaths. We've got 2 more. Breathe in, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward in between the hands, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, reach the arms all the way up. This time, let's exhale, arms will float down by the sides. Good. We'll move on. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to a plank. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, we'll lift the bum and come to a downward facing dog. Good. Take a breath in, reach the right heel up to the sky. Three-legged dog. So we're flexing the right foot. The left heel is coming down towards the mat. Our hips are square. We're pressing the right heel away from us. Our arms are lengthening. Take one more breath in. Last breath out. As you breathe in, we'll bend the knee and round the spine. Bring the knee in towards the nose. Good. We'll step the foot in between the hands. The back heel comes down, set up for a warrior one. Take a breath in. Arms reach up to the sky as we lunge into that right knee. Warrior one. Good. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Good. Soften the arms. Steady the gaze. And maybe we can bend into that right knee a little bit more. Nice. One more breath in. And as you exhale, we'll pull the palms together at heart center and lean halfway forward. Good. One more breath in here. And then we're going to bend into that right knee and start to pick the back foot up off of the mat, coming into our warrior three. One breath in. Slow breath out. And you can choose what to do with the arms here. You can reach the arms forward. Maybe you can, maybe you want to reach them behind you like airplane's arms, or they can stay at heart center. But we're flexing the left foot. Our gaze is steady. We'll take one more breath in. As we exhale, we're going to bend the right knee and slowly start to lower that back foot down. Arms will reach up, warrior one. As you exhale, the two hands will come down to frame out the foot. We'll take a big step back with that right foot to our plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. You can come all the way to the belly, or you can untuck the toes, lift the heart forward and up, come to an upward facing dog. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press it back to your downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale. Slow breath out. Last breath in and out. The left leg lifts to the sky. We send the right heel down towards the mat. We flex the left foot. Hips are squared. Arms reach long as we breathe in. Exhale, belly moves towards the spine as we breathe out. Take another breath in. And we'll bend the knee in towards the nose, around the spine. Step the foot in between the hands. Good, that back heel comes down, warrior one. Press into the feet, arms reach up, nice and tall. Good, exhale, we soften into it. Our gaze is steady. Hips are squared to the front as much as we can. Maybe bend into that left knee a tiny bit more. And last breath in. Exhale, palms come together at heart center. Lean halfway forward. Good. Take a breath in here. Full breath out. As you breathe in, we'll bend into the left knee and slide that right foot up and pop it up into our warrior three. Same thing, you choose the arm variation, but you're pressing that right heel back away from you. The heart is lifted. You're feeling rooted in the left foot. Gaze is steady. Good. Exhale, bending into the left knee. We tap that back foot down nice and slow. Arms reach up as you breathe in. Exhale, two hands come down. Frame out the foot. We step the left foot back into a plank. Let's take a breath in here. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to your choice of the back bend and heart opener. Exhale back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. We lift the heels a lot, bend the knees, look forward in between the hands, and step to the front of the mat. Good. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, arms reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, we come right into the next one, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms and step it back to your plank. Good. Crown reaches forward, heels reach back. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, the right leg lifts to the sky. 3-legged dog. We're going to add on, so we're going to bend that right knee and open the hip. We're trying to keep the shoulders squared. Send the left heel down towards the mat and breathe. Good. Square off the shoulders, straighten the knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Back heel comes down, warrior one, arms reach up. Steady the gaze. Last breath in here. Exhale, palms come together at heart center. We lean halfway forward. Good. Breathe in and out. Inhale, coming into your warrior three. Exhale, slow. Okay. We'll take one more breath in. And exhale, slowly, slowly bend into the right knee, tap the back foot down. We're going to add on a little bit. We'll open that back heel up and come into a warrior two. Arms reach out to either side as you breathe in. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Bend into the right knee a tiny bit more. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Make your way into your plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly this time. Inhale, untuck the toes, lift the heart forward and up, baby cobra. This time we squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the toes together, lift the legs. And then we're pulling the palms back, 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 lifting the heart even higher. Our face is steady. Our gaze is at one point in front of us. We're not sending the neck backward. One more breath in. Exhale, lower the feet down, lower the forehead down, and we press back to our downward facing dog, and we do 3 breaths. Inhale. Slow breath out. And this practice is a really good one to engage your ujjayi breath, that ocean sounding breath in the back of the throat. We're doing long holds. Trying to build some endurance in our muscles. As you breathe in next, you'll lift the left heel up towards the sky. Our 3-legged dog, send the right heel down towards the mat. As you breathe in, maybe press into the palms and see how long you can make your arms. Take one more inhale. And we'll just bend the left knee and open the hip. Try to square off the shoulders. Don't fall back too much. Good. Square off the hip, straighten the knee, bend the knee in towards the nose, round the spine. So the foot in between the hands. The back heel comes down. We press into the feet. Arms reach up. Warrior 1. Exhale. Whew, steady into it. One more inhale. Exhale. Palms come together at heart center. We'll lean halfway forward. One more breath in and out. Inhale, press into the left foot. Pop that back foot up off of the mat. Warrior 3. Last breath in. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Tap that back foot down. Warrior 1. And then open the back heel up, coming into a warrior 2. Soften the shoulders. Left knee bends a little bit more. Last breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame out the foot. Step the left foot back into a plank. Crown reaches forward. Heels reach back. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower down all the way to the belly. Inhale, untuck the toes. Press into the feet. Lift the heart forward and up to a baby cobra. And then we squeeze the toes together, squeeze the thighs together, lift the legs up as well, and breathe. We'll take it one step further. We're going to pick the palms up off of the mat and send them back behind us and rotate the palms towards the midline. We come to our full Shalabhasana and we breathe steady. Our gaze is soft. Our face is soft. One more inhale. Exhale. Plant the palms. Lower the feet. Good, we're going to press into the palms. Lift the heart forward and up a little bit higher. Maybe you come to a full cobra. And as you exhale, you'll bring the forehead down to the mat and press back to your downward facing dog. Three breaths. Lift the heels, look forward in between the hands, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, arms reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, arms float down by the sides. Good. Last one, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back to a plank. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lower the right arm down onto your forearm, and then the left arm comes down onto your forearm. You're in a forearm plank. Take a breath in and a slow breath out. We've got 2 more. You can do it. Last one, use that Ujjayi breath. As you inhale, the left palm comes back, the right palm comes back, and you send your hips to a downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, the right leg lifts to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Good. Square off the hip, straighten the leg, bend the knee in towards the nose, round. Step the foot in between the hands, the back heel comes down, press into the feet, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Warrior 1, we're moving a little bit quicker this time. As you exhale, the palms will come together at heart center. We'll take a breath in and out as you lean halfway forward. Good. Inhale here and out. Inhale, press into the right foot, pop on up to your warrior 3. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the right knee and bend the left knee. Tap the knee behind the right shin. Shiva squat. And we'll take a breath in and then send it back to your warrior 3. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Tap that back foot down. Arms will reach up to the sky. Warrior 1. As you exhale, you open up to a warrior 2. Take a breath in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame out the foot. Step the right foot back into a plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we bend the elbows halfway down to chaturanga. Inhale, lift up to an upward dog this time. As you exhale, we'll do downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. 2 more. It's your opportunity to come back to the breath if you've lost it. And we'll continue to move. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Square off the hip, straighten the knee. Bend the knee in towards the nose, round. Step the foot in between the hands. The back heel comes down, pressing up into a warrior 1. Exhale, we bring the hands down to heart center. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lean halfway forward. Good. Breathe in and out. Inhale, coming up to your warrior 3. Good. As you exhale, we come into our Shiva squat. So we bend the left knee, bend the right knee, tap the knee on the back of the calf, and then straighten up into a warrior 3. Good. Exhale, bend the left knee, slowly tap that back foot down. Inhale, arms reach up. Warrior 1. As you exhale, you open up to your warrior 2. Take a breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame out the foot. Step that left foot back into a plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, untuck the toes, lift the heart forward and up. And exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Nice work. 3 breaths. Lift the heels. Bend the knees, look forward in between the hands. Step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press into the feet, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, arms float down by the sides. Very nice. We're going to heel toe the feet as wide as the mat. Toes point out, heels point in. Take a breath in, reach the hands forward, bend the knees, send the bum backwards to a squat. Good. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, you're going to continue to lower all the way down, coming into a malasana squat. Palms come together at heart center, pressing into the feet. Maybe the elbows press the knees out. We breathe. We're coming into a crow pose next, so we'll bring our palms out in front. What I like to do is lift my bum a lot. We've done a lot of chaturanga, so we're going to do the same things with the arms. We bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows in towards each other, and then we can pick up the knees and start to rest the knees at the upper arm, right behind the armpit. Good. We're gazing at one point in front of our fingertips, and we start to lean forward so that all of the weight comes into our hands. And if you're ready to launch, you can pick one foot up and then the other coming into your crow pose. We try to take 3 breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the feet back down. Good. The bum can come all the way back this time. And we lift our feet up, coming into a boat pose. Palms lift, heart lifts. Take a breath in. Exhale. We cross at the knees. Hug the knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. Good. Bringing the knees down. We'll bring our arms out in front and come on up to hands and knees again. Good. And then we tuck the toes under and lift up to a downward facing dog. And it wouldn't be an arm strength class if we didn't do our side planks. So let's do it. Breathe in as you ripple the body forward. We'll bring the right hand to center and we'll spin on our heel so we come out onto the blade of the right foot and slide the left arm up to the sky. We're lifting the hips. Maybe our gaze comes to that left thumb and we breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, lower that left hand down, coming back to your plank. Take a breath in here. Slow breath out. Left palm comes to center. We come to the blade of the left foot. We reach the right arm up to the sky. Side plank. Gaze is steady, maybe at that right thumb. One more inhale. Exhale, right arm comes back down to the mat. We land in our plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, the left forearm comes down, the right forearm comes down. We're in a forearm plank. Take a breath in. Slow breath out. 2 more. You've got this. Lift the hips, lift the belly. Send the heels back, crown reaches forward. Inhale. Slow breath out. Oh, left palm comes to the mat, right palm comes to the mat. Send the hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower the knees. And wrap the arms around the legs. Come to a child's pose. Take a little rest. As you breathe in, we'll bring the palms so that they're next to the face, and then we press on up to a seat on our heels. Good. Let's loosen up the shoulders if they've gotten a little bit tight. So we'll roll the shoulders up towards our ears as we inhale and back down the spine. And you can just continue that roll. This feels good for you. Good. We'll pause and then we'll go the other direction. So we squeeze the shoulder blades together first, lift the arms up, and then sort of round the spine as they come forward. We'll pause. Good, and that was a lot in our wrists. So let's just bring our hands up, and then we can shake our hands up and down. And then side to side. Good. And then we bring our hips to one side, swing the legs around. Good. Legs are straight. We flex the toes in towards us. Palms come right next to our hips. Crown reaches up to the sky. Take a breath in and out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, you can soften that. And we'll come to a square pose. So bend the knees and walk the feet so that they're in line with the knees. The feet are flexed inward. The right foot is out in front. Hands can come behind you. Reach the crown of the head up. And that might feel good just like that, or it might feel good if you start to fold forward. And as you breathe in, we'll walk the hands back up. And we'll switch sides. Left foot is out in front this time. Make sure you flex your feet. Take a breath in. And if you're folding forward, make your way there. Walk the hands back up, lift the spine. And then we'll bring our feet out in front. Bend the knees, arms reach forward, and slowly, slowly we lower our spine all the way down to the mat. We'll do one bridge pose. So walk the heels in, press into the feet, lift the hips up to the sky, maybe make a little shelf with the shoulders, lift the heart a little bit higher as you breathe in. As you exhale, next you'll lower your spine all the way down to the mat. You'll heel toe the feet as wide as the mat and windshield wiper the knees side to side. Make them big, make them nice. Use the breath to get into it. And we'll extend both legs long. Good. Take a breath in, bring the palms together at heart center. As you exhale, you'll clasp the hands. Press the palms away from you and up towards the sky. And then you'll breathe in and pull the right knee in towards the belly. And then you can flip the palms and grab the knee with the palms and pull the knee in towards your belly. I always like to flex my left foot and bring it in line with the hip and then tuck my chin. It feels so good on the spine. It helps me to lengthen the spine and get me prepared for the twist that will come next. So when you're ready, the right arm will reach off to the side like a T or a cactus shape. The left hand will guide the right knee across the body. The gaze can come over the right shoulder. And we'll inhale, come back to center. Extend the right leg long. And breathing in, palms come together at heart center. Exhale, clasp the hands together, press the palms up towards the sky and away from your body. Breathe in, bend the left knee in towards your chest. Flip the palms and wrap your hands around that knee. Left arm comes off to the side. Guide your knee across the body and twist. Inhale back to center. Pull both knees in towards the belly. Reach the feet up towards the sky. Come to a happy baby. Now let's start to bend the knees and guide the feet back to the mat. And then we'll reach both arms up towards the sky. Rotate the palms so that they're facing each other. And then let the palms soften so that the fingertips are sort of resting and reaching down towards your heart. And your gaze can come towards the fingertips. Or maybe it rests in between the fingertips. So you're looking at the space in between. We'll take one more breath in. And as you exhale, the arms will float down alongside you, palms will face up. You'll close down the eyes and notice if there's any shapes that resemble your hands or the spaces in between. And as the shapes drift, your body starts to feel heavy. Your skin softens. Your fingertips relax. And you may start to deepen your breath. Wake the body up. Wiggle fingers and toes. And in your own time, your own way, come on up to a seat. And we'll bring our palms together at heart center, bow the chin. Let's release all of the exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. Sip in a little more air. And let it go. And let's ask that this practice be a benefit to all beings. Thank you very much. Thanks so much for sharing your practice with me. If you liked it, please share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe.